Connie Huck reporting now. Sophie Raworth will be here in just a moment with all the latest on that cloud of ash from the volcanic eruption. Unlikely we're hearing that restrictions will be lifted at 6 o'clock tonight, so disruption could be ongoing. Now, though, let's just pause for the weather. Here's Matt Taylor.
Hello there. All eyes, of course, have been on Iceland, and if I show you the satellite picture, while we can't exactly pick out the volcanic dust, you can pick out this area of cirrus and high cloud, and it's shearing its way southwards and eastwards. Now, that shows the general direction of the winds in the upper atmosphere, and it's those winds that have been bringing the dust in our direction. Little impact for us, though, through the rest of today, especially if you're not flying, of course. In fact, for just about all of the country, it's a dry day, and a fairly bright one as well. Further spells of sunshine through the rest of this afternoon. Let's look at some closer details, though. We'll take a look around the country at 4 o'clock. For Northern Ireland, we've had plenty of sunshine so far today. It continues through the afternoon, temperatures peaking at around 13 or 14 degrees at best. The winds starting to fall a little bit lighter through the afternoon, so it'll feel pleasant once you're in the sunshine. Plenty of cloud, a bit more of a breeze across northern Scotland. Could bring the risk of 1 or 2 isolated light showers. Much of Scotland dry, brightest conditions through the central belt. More cloud towards the south and across to the east of northern England. Northwest faring quite well with further dry and bright weather. But east of the Pennines, down into Lincolnshire, perhaps even Norfolk during the afternoon, we'll see thicker cloud, maybe the odd spot of drizzle. Plenty of cloud as well through the Midlands, and even where we've seen lots of sunshine so far across the far south of England, we'll see a little bit more cloud bubble up into the afternoon and spread out. Still that northeasterly breeze, so once you're in the shade it will feel rather cool, but in the sunshine a pleasant afternoon and a fairly lovely one to come across much of Wales. Again, mostly dry and fairly sunny. Now, to take you through this coming night, the winds will start to fall a little bit lighter, particularly through Scotland and Northern Ireland. And with some clearer skies here, it will be a very chilly night. We'll see an air frost in 1 or 2 very well sheltered glens, and temperatures will be low enough across many parts for a bit of frost on the grass as we start Friday morning. The air frost and ground frost a little bit more sporadic across England and Wales. More cloud here, so temperatures largely in the region of 5 to 7 degrees. Now, to take you into Friday, we start with that cloud across England and Wales. It will thin, it will break, we'll see more sunshine into the afternoon, lighter winds. It will start to feel a little bit warmer. Pleasant day across Scotland and Northern Ireland. The exception being the far north of Scotland, where we'll see some thicker cloud and again 1 or 2 spots of rain. But in the sunshine across Scotland, Northern Ireland, 15, 16, maybe even 17 Celsius, particularly around Fife and Angus. Saturday looks even better for many of us. Plenty of dry, sunny weather to come just about across the board. Feeling warmer across the south with lighter winds, although across northern Scotland there'll be some thicker cloud, outbreaks of rain, and it'll be steadily turning that little bit colder. Take care.
UK airspace is closed for the first time. All flights have been grounded amid safety fears as a cloud of volcanic ash drifts over Britain. It follows the eruption of a volcano in Iceland. There are fears that the ash could damage aircraft engines. Airports across much of northern Europe have also been forced to close. It's causing travel chaos for millions of passengers.
Very difficult for people to understand. It's not like snow when there's something on the ground you can see. This is in the atmosphere and yet the skies are blue, but it isn't safe to fly aircraft, and that's why the decisions have been taken.
We're supposed to go into Orlando, but Virgin have cancelled the flight, obviously, and our tour operator, they can't tell us what they can do until Virgin tell them what the policy is, so we're just sat here really waiting now.
Going head-to-head, I'm in Manchester, where British television history is preparing to be made. For 90 minutes, the 3 men who want to be Prime Minister will be battling it out for your vote.
In China, rescue teams continue to find survivors trapped by the earthquake which killed nearly 600 people. And from movie star to princess, an exhibition of Grace Kelly's clothes opens in London.
I'll have all the sport in the next hour as one of the goals of the season helps end Arsenal's title hopes. They're beaten 2-1 by Tottenham, who close in on 4th place.
Good afternoon and welcome to the BBC News at 1. In the last hour, all flights in and out of the UK have been cancelled because of the safety threat from a cloud of volcanic ash drifting over Britain and northern Europe. It's feared the ash could clog aircraft engines. It's the first time UK airspace has ever been closed. All of Britain's airports are shut and all planes have been grounded. British Airways have cancelled all their flights until at least tomorrow morning. It's a similar story for much of northern Europe, with Danish, Dutch, Swedish and Irish airspace also closed as the cloud drifts southwards. Millions of people now face days of travel chaos. In a moment, we will be getting the latest on the travel disruption. But first, David Shookman reports on the volcanic eruption, which is having such a devastating effect on air travel.
The giant plume billowing into the skies above Iceland. This towering column of ash is what's grounding flights nearly 1,000 miles away in Britain. Researchers fly as close as they can. This is a view through the cloud